Hello everybody, MegaZardX here, back at it again to give you another very exciting video. For today, will be the little stream, or not stream should I say, basically just be like my little game and watch session for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and me just going through and playing through this game. Normally, when I originally would have bought this game, I normally would have done a live stream on the day of launch, which was almost about a month ago at this point though. But unfortunately, I got tied up with some things and I wasn't able to do it. But I still owe y'all my little live, not live stream now, but my little gameplay session of it, and me just kind of going through and playing through the game. So you're not gonna see the intro segment, but you're gonna see me about roughly about midway through the game. So right now, just looking through the cutscene though, the cutscene looks okay. I mean, you can kind of tell with some of the graphics and stuff. It doesn't look quite polished or quite up to snuff. That's my only little knack, or that's my one knack against the opening though. I wish they would have kind of polished this up just a little bit more though. But the opening does kind of take me back, except for obviously them just walking with the starters. And I don't know why berries just run along the water like that. Like, that didn't make any sense though. Oh, but this part always gets me right here. Although I think it hits a little better in Platinum. I think whenever it showed a little extra stuff like Looker, that one scientist, and you got to see that one Team Galactic boss that led up to Origin Giratina. I don't know. I have really fond memories of Platinum as well though. But yeah, so I'll be going through, playing through the game and talking about my little stuff here and there though. So let's go ahead and jump back up exactly where the heck I was last left off at in this game. I think, okay, so yeah, so I'm in the middle of I just recently beat the sixth gym leader. So yeah, that's six done. Two more to go. I'll let y'all go ahead and look at my trainer card real quick. And let's see, view my badges here. So yeah, got six of them. Huh, these things are rusty. I know you can actually clean them off whenever, if you have it in handheld mode and you use the touchscreen or whatever though. I hadn't done that yet. Oh, and then let me also show y'all my team and what I've been rocking, at least so far. So my starter, I went with Chimchar, so I got Infernape now. And my tried true trio was him, Staraptor, and Luxray, my highest level ones. Midway through, I think I want to say maybe after the 4th or 5th gym leader, I was finally able to mine and get a Cranidos fossil, so now I have a Rampardos. That's why he's like almost 10 levels lower than everybody else. And then since I'm in this town, I just recently got Riolu, and because I just beat the gym leader now, I was finally able to, get strength and be able to capture Gibble underneath the biker road. So yeah, so this is the team I got right now. I just realized I technically sort of kind of have two fighting types. I really wanted to get Spiritomb, but Spiritomb takes a lot of work with the underground because you have to talk to like 30-something oddball unique trainers underneath there, and it's harder to do until you beat the Elite Four. So I might just stick with Riolu until Lucario. I don't know. But anyway, so right after I beat the gym leader, I ran into my rival, and he said, "Hey, come meet me in the library," and that's the next point of the story beat I need to do. This chibi art style, it does. At first, I was kind of off taking. Then I was like, okay, it sort of kind of works. But then when they do zoom in and stuff like this, I don't know. The dude was trying to leave, but nah, Now I think this is a point in the story where they start talking about the 3 legendary sisters and stuff. But if I'm not mistaken, I think like an earthquake or something like this happens while I'm here in this library. Oh yeah, because I think the mission is we split up, each one of us 3, to go see the 3 different sisters. But of course, knowing me and how the Tinkalite stuff gets involved, um, I usually have to go around and start visiting the other lakes where the other ones would have went to. I do remember that. So she's going to Lake Variety, Lake Acuity. So he already sent him up there towards where the 7 gym leader town would be. Eventually I had to go up there. Oh, there's the earthquake. Doesn't the music supposed to change? Bruh. thought it was, but I guess not. All right, so something big happened. Oh, Lake Valor. Now, was that the one? So okay, so the two easiest ones I know I can go to is Lake Valor, and Valor I think is where the explosion went off at, and Lake Variety. Now the one interesting thing is I know the Poketch normally is on the bottom of the screen on the DS though, but dang, golly, I'm hitting every wrong button. Gotta hit the R button. You gotta do this in order to make it show up. Then you gotta hold it down to make it disappear, and quick tap it in order to make it or get large. So this is how you basically do all your special HM stuff. Yeah, so variety is where I'll go later, but this is where I need to go to now. So I'm gonna fly up here and then travel down south. Because I know basically Team Galactic were the ones that blew up the lake. Trying to get to the legendary sister though, so we'll go ahead and take off. Oh, come on, I was trying to access my bike. I wish they sort of kind of did the Poketch in a different way. It is kind of annoying to kind of get it to pop up and then disappear and all that extra stuff. And I so much want to use Y in order to pop this stuff up. Like oh no, I don't want to go down the ground. Oh my gosh, stop it. Okay, plus is the way how to do it. Cause I think back in the originals it was Y or something like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and travel down south. Hopefully I don't run into any other trainers that oh gosh. Hopefully I don't run into any trainers that I skipped along the way, because I do know that, you know, in this game, you have the experience share, and with the experience share, it's kind of locked to turn on. And it is a bit unfortunate, like you can't turn it off or whatever though, so you have to kind of rock with it. So it kind of makes overleveling your Pokemon a little easy. And it is kind of nice to have following Pokemon behind you, but I don't know, the way it's sort of kind of done. Oh shoot, my dumb luck. Alright, well we got a battle. Alright, well this allows you to kind of see some of my Pokemon in action, what they can do. Alright, this dude got 3. Alright, come on. Dude. You look so geeky, man. Like, what the freak? Now, one thing that has changed quite a bit is the fact that how fast that HP bar goes down. Like, it is lightning fast. That might be the fastest it's ever gone down in the series history. If you remember anything about the original Diamond and Pearl games, oh, it was anything but fast. I wish my Rampardos would level up a little faster. Ugh. Bruh, this is all you got is Ponytas, and I know that's one critical thing I think most people have been talking about, at least with the original DP games, was the fact that there's not a lot of fire types, and the variety of Pokemon was kind of drastically different in comparison to some of the previous games before it though. Platinum fixed all of that, but at least with this game you had the Grand Underground, so you're able to find some Pokemon there that you normally wouldn't, at least on the surface. Oh goodness, I'm probably ugh. I was trying to take the bike off, and then of course this hitting Y like that randomly messes you up. I was just gonna go by foot. Alright, I'm almost there to that lake. Almost there. Let's see here. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. Right here. See, yeah, normally there was Team Galactic people blocking the front. And now that they blew it up, you don't got to worry about that no more. Oh, and the saving in this game, so much faster. I remember where your person will literally squat down on the ground and then, like, you know, lower one knee. And if you, it's been a while since it took time to load the game or save the game, it will say saving a lot of data. And it almost would take like 30 seconds, I felt like, for it to save all the stuff. Yeah, look at all this. They blew the whole lake up. Like, look at all the Magikarp. Look at all the Magikarp. Alright, well, now we're going to go into some Team Galactic battles and see how well I fare. I do like Team Galactic's theme, though. It is pretty cool. Alright, so let's get up in it. Gonna go with Bulldoze. I don't know why, but it's taking a while for my Rampardos to learn any kind of natural rock type moves. I don't know why. Like, I need like Rock Tomb or something. Or really, I need Stone Edge. What the heck? That didn't kill? Bruh. Hopefully that speed drop will allow me to go a little faster. I don't know. There we go. And that little bump that's like boom, 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 in the background makes me think it's like a heartbeat going on or something like that. I don't know. Alright, so program. So I should be fine. I should be fine. And in terms of me just kind of going through and playing throughout this game, I hadn't ran into like any real tough battles. I might have fainted like maybe once in this whole entire game, and it might have been when I caught myself in this bad sticky situation when I know I should have healed beforehand, like I was pushing my luck. But all the gym leaders I've beaten so far, I hadn't struggled on any of them so far. So I mean, like, it's been fairly alright. I was wondering, no, there ain't really nothing up there. Alright, let's rumble, man. Yeah, and it's basically from this point forward, I think moving on in the rest of the game where you start to mess with Team Galactic a lot more with the 3 lakes, and then that ties you into taking on their headquarters. That's literally like in the city that's just north of here. And then oh gosh, kind of in a mismatch. And then basically going to Mount Coronet and then doing the whole Dialga event. Oh gosh. And that was a crit. Bruh. Well, I'm about to switch. About to see my Luxray in action. Literally, if I had any rock type moves, I would have been fine. But that was going to take a little bit of time, and I didn't want to wait that long. I was about to say, if that thing would have got poisoned, I would have been upset. Neither one bites the dust. And it's probably going to take a long time for my Gibble to level up. Oh, Bulldoze, okay. Get rid of that Sand Attack. I always feel like Sand Attack is so unnecessary. I know it's supposed to drop the accuracy or whatever though, but like really? Alright, so now I got that one out of the way. Let's put Rampardos back out here though. So that takes care of that grunt. So let's move on. All right, make it interesting. Show me something I haven't seen before. Bruh, another crow grunt? Really? Oh well, let it be. Alright, so dust tots? No. Might as well leave Rampardos out here, see if he can take it down. Oh, for some oddball reason, I don't know why, but when I was thinking Dusclops, I was thinking Dustots. I was thinking Dusclops, like the ghost type Pokemon. I was like, well, what the? I was like, I don't know. But now I'm like, oh, never mind. I don't know what the heck's going on. See, I should have a rock type move. This is killing me. Bruh, if it didn't use that leech life from earlier, bruh. And I think that's the other thing to take note in this game is they have the whole affection effect kind of going on in the game. So it's like if you pet them, you do little things like that with them, they can sort of kind of bust the game a little bit, like where they can avoid certain attacks or hold on with 1 HP because all the affection stuff. It's not the traditional kind of battle stuff, which I kind of like when it normally does that, but then again, I also kind of don't like it. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm not a super big fan of that. Bruh, why isn't it one shot? Oh goodness, I did a decent amount of damage, bruh. Alright, and that should do it. Alright, Gil will finally hit level 20. I can't remember. I think it's somewhere in the 40s where it decides to evolve into Gaybite. And it's level 50 something, like on the high end for Garchomp. Let's see here. I'm gonna need to do a little bit of healing real quick. Alright, so we should be all good to go. I'm going to take this time to go ahead and save one more time. So I'm about to go ahead and challenge their boss, but I might fight that one last grunt that's on the right side if he's battleable. If I can battle him. Oh wait, I guess not. Okay, yeah, so no, I can't battle him. So alright, here we go. Going inside. Bruh. Yeah, because which one is supposed to be at this lake? Alzif is supposed to be at this lake. It would have been like roughly right about here. So they already took it. I'm like, bro. And I also like the bosses thing quite well as well. But all right, so let's go. I can't remember what all this dude likes to rock. Dabra? Oh, this theme always hits. All right, let's see here. We'll go with a swords dance at first. You know, it's actually probably a good thing because he used reflect. So I'm like, bruh. Might use swords dance one more time, and then I'll go from there. Rain dance? What the heck? What's this? Oh, now I do know this. They improved the AI so much better in this game, where it's like if you're using a stat boosting move, they're gonna do something else that's gonna either favor their team or raise their own stats in comparison. And I've been noticing that for like literally the whole length of the game. All right, there we go. Actually, a good thing I taught Rampart swords dance. I mean, he naturally already has a high attack, but when you're using moves that ain't its own type, I think that's even better. I did not mean to use swords dance again, bruh. Oh well. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. I was thinking payback was going to do a lot more damage than that because of the fact that I killed the previous Pokemon before. No, I'm not a fan of agility, so we ain't teaching star after that. And, oh yeah, I'm about to just sweep through this man. Sorry, Toxicroak, you're about to be a dead man. Well, that felt pretty easy, but then again, I swords danced 2 times, ended up being a third time, so I'm like, yeah, the man didn't stand a chance. Now, obviously, they're trying to use the 3 legendary sisters in order to make the, what is it called, the red chain or the red link or something like that. Basically, to aggravate either Dialga or Palkia. That's their whole goal with the 3 legendary sisters at this lake. Of course, I think they're gonna remain here almost for the whole length of the Galactic storyline until I basically defeat Team Galactic or whatever, or at least a few of their members here. And the lake will stay like this until everything's back to normal. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and fly on over to the other lake now. And do this one real quick. But first, I'm gonna talk to my mama. Because I need to do some healing. And that is interesting, the fact that because in the original games, when you did the trainer, you either chose the male or the female, and then that was it. But you couldn't customize their hair color with their skin tone color and all of that. But in this game, you can. Oh shoot, I gotta help Dawn, bro. What's with that old time? Oh goodness, I didn't even see them galactic people hiding in the bushes like that, bruh. Oh man, that's the only bad thing I don't like is, oh gosh, I got 6. when I'm with Rampardos, because he has Bulldoze and that's his best move, I honestly can't use it unless I have Star Raptor next to me. Bruh. I might Volt Switch. Luxray knows Volt Switch. If I do that, I can get in and out and still have him use Bulldoze. Okay, yeah, that's me using my head right there. But first, I'm actually going to use Swords Dance. I'm going to use Volt Switch on... Let's use on Pokmeon. Throw out my boy Staraptor. I would like to throw out my boy Riolu or Gibble, but I don't think their levels are at least high enough yet where they can sort of kind of compete with what's being thrown out there right now. Bro, that's just chip damage. Alright, I'm gonna have... That's the one thing I like about Staraptor, the fact that it knows close combat as a fighting type move, which really covers its weaknesses against like rock and steel and stuff like that. Like, that's just so good for a flying type to know. I'm gonna go ahead and use Aerial Ace on the Silcoon. And in terms of the team I'm rocking right now, I did use Infernape, Staraptor, and Luxray in previous runs, as well as Garchomp. I think I used him in my Platinum run. Like, I remember like getting a Gibble hatching as an egg, and when I got Platinum, trading myself the Gibble, so I was basically able to run through the whole game with Gibble for the most part until it evolved. But yeah, so that's some of the original Pokemon I had on my original team. But the newbies in this run is like Riolu and Rampardos. I hadn't had Rampardos up on my team like that. Double Glameows. What the heck? Alright, so another one bites the dust. Alright, hurry up and let me get through this battle. Sometimes I feel like these battles kind of go on for a little too long, past whatever I sort of kind of like. Alright, so how many more does these two have? I feel like they might only got one more. Bruh, why are you using Screech? Doesn't make no sense. Whatever. Alright, that should do it. Oh my goodness. That felt like a slog. Ooh, another double battle? Oof. Well, let me go ahead and set up from the beginning. I guess they're trying to make up for it because this lake is a little easier. You only have to do 2 battles, but because of that, all of them, or the 2 sets, are double battles. Oh, I think the one with against whatever this galactic commander is, I think it's a double battle. Like, I think I fight it with Dawn if I can remember right. I'm gonna go ahead and use Swords Dance. Might as well get myself boosted. Yeah, I think literally the Swords Dance might be my differential thing because Rampardos' attack is normally pretty high to begin with, but if I pair that with a couple of Swords Dance, I could probably still take out Pokemon that's probably about 10 levels ahead of me, so I don't feel too bad with it being a little under level compared to the rest of my crew right now. Bro, why the heck are you gonna poison me? Oh, alright. Alright, so I think one of the trainers ran out of Pokemon, at least right here. Oh goodness, Ryoga almost caught up to the Rampardos. It's only 7 levels behind. What the heck? I just recently got Ryoga. Bruh. I hope I have an antidote in my bag. Yeah, little things like that. Then that's how you knew it's the affection rather than just the random luck of the draw of you getting that critical hit. Let me check my back. Oh, no, not settings. Let me check my bag here real quick. Do. Let's see here. Antidote. Aha. Oh, I only got 2. Well, that worked out just well. Alright, so we're all healed up, ready to go. Give myself a quick little save, and we'll do the second boss here real quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw this person before at Valley Windworks. Tried to take over that electrical plant, but I put a stop to your plans. Oh, no. No, it's a 1v1. Okay, let's have at it. A stinking gold bat, really? Still don't got no rock type moves right now. Just gonna put my boy Lux right up in there. I'm like, man. Can't even get my oh my, what the, dang it! And then you use U-turn. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's dumb. That's freaking dumb. Alright, Rampardos, come back out. Because I know whatever it uses, it can't do too much damage to you. And then, shoot, I'll use a takedown to take down the gold bagger. I usually don't like using that move too much because of the recoil damage. But, wait a minute, hold on here. What is Rampardos? See now, it has Mold Breaker. The one ability you really want, which I'm not too worried about it now, if you wanted to have like a somewhat kind of competitive Rampardos, You want to teach it the one where it doesn't get affected by recoil damage, because one of Rampardos' strongest moves is Head Smash, which I think is like a 150 power move if they still kept it like that. And you don't want that recoil damage on there. So having that ability with it, that's the one that you really want. But whatever. See, all these suckers got U-turn. What the freak? I already saw her old team now, so dang. I'm gonna use Swords Dance one more time. Alright, so no matter what, I'm gonna try to one-shot the rest of her team. I'm done playing with all of her, with all her pieces of crap and stuff like that. Alright, have at me. Have at thee. Alright, Pergoly. This is the payback from you doing that earlier. Oh my gosh! You're still faster than me on the U-turn. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous right there. Because you still got Golbat out. And thus, I can't do no damage to you. Bro. Oh my gosh, that's all she's gonna do is U-turns. That's dumb. And she avoided the tag? What the freak? Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. I think she's cautious because she knows I put 2 Swords Dance on this on my boy over here. You know, I'm gonna play it safe just in case you use a different move. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the takedown. Even though I had a feeling you were gonna use U-turn again. She was just like over there just chunking Pokeballs left and right, just coming at him like, come on. There we go. You're out of here. Can't do that mess no more. Ooh, that was a decent amount of recoil damage. I just wish I could move faster than the Golbat, but I cannot. Oh, I might kill myself using this move, but whatever. Yep, show did. Bruh. Thank you, Rapardos. You ain't gonna get any experience that way. Bruh. Gibble's evolving. Oh shoot, I didn't think he evolved this early. Well, that's gonna make him a bit more usable now that he's a gay bite. Alright. I think I need to go through and teach him Earthquake. Like, he has Bulldoze, and that's good to drop opponents to speed, but Earthquake for the raw power, that's why I need to teach it. Oh yeah, so she's just talking about all the 3 legendary sisters and stuff. Ugh. Alright, so now I got it. Bro, I can barely step over here in the grass. Alright, so with the 2 lakes done right over here, now I would basically head up north in order to get to Snow Point City so I can mess with the last lake where UXT will be held at. So that's the last one. That's the last lake I need to go to before I need to do the whole Team Galactic Base / Mount Coronet stuff. Oh yeah, I can actually surf out there now. Might as well go ahead and look in the inside of it. It's gonna look roughly about the same. And it's funny how they made B-Barrel like a HM slave. Oh man, that thing takes me back. Oh shoot. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out of here, because that's where Miss Spirit would have been at. So, if I check my map real quick. Yeah, gotta go way up there towards Snow Point City. So, easiest way about going there is probably to return to City. And we'll cut through the mountain this way and then head up north. I'm trying to figure out, do I have any, Well, first I'm gonna try to teach some of my Pokemon some moves. Where's Earthquake at? I know I got it. All the way at the bottom. Now, unfortunately, the whole thing with the TMs is it's not like modern day time again, but it's like old times. You have to, once you use the TM, it breaks, including some of the ones that would normally be HMs, but they call them TMs now because you basically have like your HM slaves doing all your stuff for you. It's basically either Bidoof, B-Barrel, or / Staraptor for the fly. And unfortunately, I don't have another rock type move. What the heck? That is weird. Anyway. So, let's see here. So, Gaybite is on level 24. Unfortunately, on that route going up north, you're going to run into a bunch of ice types. So, except for the Pokemon in the caves, he won't be too good, at least once I'm in all of that snow. But everything after that, it'll be pretty good. Riolu's going to be pretty good because he's a fighting type. Infernape because he's fire and fighting. And Rampardos because he's rock. Staraptor is going to take a little chill break because that's going to hurt you. So I might as well heal my Pokemon here real quick. Alright, so that's all done and good and ready to roll. Alright, so next stop will be heading straight on over here to get to the cave. Oh my gosh. I always want to keep hitting that Y button. I wish they did not change that about it. Because basically they give you access to doing the stuff that's on the top floor, whether you're trying to battle or trade with people, just by hitting the Y button anywhere where you're out on the field instead of just keeping it locked to the Pokemon centers. I don't know. A Meditite, huh? No, I ain't gonna kill you today. Just mosey on over and do what you gotta do, but get out of my way. So yeah, so I think that's basically the most stuff. Oh my gosh, could barely even step a foot, and then ran into another one. Oh heck no. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like when you're on the bike, it increases your chance to run into another Pokemon. I don't get it. It sometimes feels like that, but ugh. Bruh. I didn't beat this person? What the freak? Oh, I don't think I came... Maybe I didn't come this way originally. I must have not. Probably because I realized I couldn't make it... I basically couldn't cut through the mountain, at least through this side. Yeah, 'cause this dude's on level 15. Alright, so basically, as soon as I'm done with this battle, I'm probably about to shut down this video, though. So, just my overall thoughts of what I'm kind of feeling from. Man, I was trying to run. From what I'm feeling with this game, it's okay. It's nothing crazy because I've been there. I feel like, and I don't know if this is a hot take or anything like that, though, but I feel like if you're a person that has never experienced Sinnoh, because this is still one of my favorite regions, don't get me wrong, if you never experienced Sinnoh, you're probably gonna have a fine time running through and playing through this game. You're probably gonna like it or enjoy it. If you're somebody like me, where you've been through and played the original Diamond, Pearl, or even Platinum, I don't think there's a lot of value for you going back and buying this game and then trying to go through and relive for nostalgia's sake, because I don't feel like, with it being so close to a one-to-one remake, I don't feel like there's enough differences in this game in comparison to some of the other past remakes that warrants you kind of going through it and playing through it again. Unfortunately, that's just how I sort of kind of feel, because like at least in like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you had like the mega evolutions and stuff, and then yeah, you had the mega evolutions and stuff in that game. And then you turned around and you had in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you had all that extra content that was basically brought over from Platinum, like the Battle Frontier and all that stuff. And then traditionally with like what 16 gym leaders normally and all that stuff, and the Elite Four and stuff that you can kind of go back through and beat twice. I just felt there was just a lot more in that game with some of the differences, and they had the Poke Walk and all that stuff. So yeah, so some of the past games, they just felt like they had a little bit more extra. But with this being a one-to-one remake, I don't think it warrants people kind of going out there in droves. If you already played the originals, to go and play these. Unless you just really want, for the sake of, if it was your favorite region like me, or you just collecting all of the Pokemon games just so you know you have all of them or something like that. I don't know why some of those people are out there that like to buy both versions of the game, even though they're basically the same exact game. I was never one of those kind of people. But yeah, so I think that basically, oh my gosh, all of this fog. Yeah, defog, that was like a one-time HM thing. Like, I don't even think it existed really too much after this generation, though. But yeah, so that's basically gonna do it for this stream, though. So, or gameplay session of this Game and Watch, though. So yeah, so if you really like this video, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell to stay up to date on all things video game related I feel like talking about and discussing in the foreseeable future, y'all. And shoot, man, if I run into one more meta tied up in this thing, so help me. All right, well anyway, that wraps things up, y'all. So remember, y'all, until whatever video I make next, see y'all.